Right now, as you watch this video, there is a silent lottery happening inside your own home. Check your pockets, check your couch cushions, and look beneath the seats of your car because everyday people across the globe are accidentally spending legendary, life-altering fortunes without ever knowing it. Welcome back to American Coin Secrets, the only place where we unlock the hidden treasures of the numismatic world every single day. Today, we are breaking open the vault to reveal the top 3 ultra-rare, mind-blowing, and highly sought-after masterpieces that have taken the global market by storm. These are not just pieces of metal, they are golden tickets to an instant, monumental fortune that can permanently alter your financial reality overnight. One single unassuming piece of pocket change, masquerading as a common small coin from Europe, is holding a massive secret that has elite buyers competing in absolute desperation to get their hands on it. The sheer energy behind this coin's rising demand is turning ordinary citizens into instant elite asset owners. We are going to expose every single detail, from the secret mint marks to the hidden historical errors, so you know exactly what to look for before it passes through your hands forever. If you want to claim your share of this massive, multi-million-dollar treasure hunt, do not blink, do not skip, and keep your eyes glued to the screen as we count down these historic masterpieces. First up, imagine holding a tiny copper-colored piece of history that looks exactly like the loose change cluttering the bottom of a cup holder, yet it carries the financial weight of an absolute king's ransom. This is the staggering reality of the first monument on our list today, a piece so heavily cloaked in suspense that standard currency collectors often pass it by completely unaware. It originated from the heart of Europe during a pivotal era of economic transformation, creating a modern-day treasure hunt that grows more aggressive with each passing day. To truly appreciate the incredible legacy of this specific masterpiece, we have to travel back to the year 2005 in Germany, a period when the European Union's fresh currency system was still cementing its footing on the global stage. Germany utilized 5 distinct minting facilities scattered across the nation to manufacture its coinage, each designated by a precise mint letter. This specific specimen was born at the historic Munich Mint, proudly stamped with the iconic letter D. Structurally, the core composition of this tiny titan is crafted from copper-plated steel, giving it a magnetic properties and a precise weight of exactly 2.30 grams, with a diameter of 16.25 millimeters and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. It was designed during a time of strict industrial standards, making the rare survival of an anomaly from this specific year an incredibly historic event that has stunned the modern numismatic community. What elevates this seemingly ordinary 2005D specimen into the stratosphere of ultra-rarity are the stunning, minute manufacturing anomalies that occurred deep within the Munich facility during its production run. The obverse side displays the classic German oak twig design, a traditional symbol of strength which is meant to be perfectly balanced and crisp. However, on these ultra-elite variants, severe die clashes and microscopic plancher misalignments caused a beautiful, highly dramatic striking shift, creating a unique signature that cannot be replicated. When you examine the edge, which features a completely smooth surface, with a distinct single groove running along the center, any slight imperfection or thickness variation becomes an immediate indicator of a legendary minting malfunction. The presence of these hidden, beautiful structural anomalies is the exact reason why the coin behaves like a powerful magnet for wealthy international buyers. The sheer scarcity of this piece in a fine condition state is what keeps the entire global numismatic community in a permanent state of high-stakes suspense. While millions of standard cents were thrown into daily circulation to bear the brunt of everyday transactions, finding a 2005 Munich strike that perfectly preserves its core oak leaves and clear mint lettering through years of handling is an absolute miracle. Wealthy American and European investors are actively competing in private auction rooms, driving the demand for this coin to unprecedented heights because they know how few actually exist in private hands today. The market is facing an absolute drought of these specific pieces, meaning that whenever one surfaces, it creates an absolute media frenzy among the world's most elite wealth collectors. Now, let us unveil the staggering, life-altering financial truth that makes this piece an undisputed kingly treasure. At this exact moment, in today's fiercely competitive live market, The absolute current and verified value for the 2005D Germany 1 euro cent in fine condition stands at an unbelievable, breathtaking $40. This is a solid, undeniable reality that is turning ordinary pocket contents into massive, overnight fortunes capable of wiping away debt and establishing immense generational wealth in a single second. This magnificent price is completely active right now, and because the global pool of elite collectors is growing while the supply remains completely locked, this historic value is aggressively increasing day after day. Do not view this as a mere story or wild fiction. This is a proven, tangible treasure that is waiting to be uncovered in the palm of your hand, and its value will only continue to skyrocket as time moves forward. If you want to successfully hunt down this legendary European treasure, you must train your eyes to spot the smallest details instantly. Always use a high-powered jeweler's loupe to inspect the area directly beneath the year 2005 to verify that sharp, clear D mint mark representing the Munich Mint. Examine the raised rim closely for any signs of a double strike or off-center alignment, as these are the precise indicators that separate a common, face-value coin from a multi-thousand-dollar market monster. Never clean the coin if you find it, as keeping the authentic, natural patina intact is absolutely mandatory for protecting its massive market value and ensuring you get top dollar at a premier auction house. In conclusion, the 2005D Germany 1 euro cent is a monumental testament to the fact that immense life-changing wealth can easily hide behind the most modest appearances. It stands as an absolute crown jewel of modern minting history, commanding the respect and the deep pockets of the world's most prestigious financial collectors. This is a genuine, undeniable fortune that could be sitting quietly in an old travel bag or a forgotten coin jar in your home right now. Keep your focus entirely sharp. Double-check every single piece of foreign change you encounter, and remember that our channel is freshly updated every single day with the latest, most shocking coin secrets on Earth. Next up, there are moments in human history when a piece of currency ceases to be mere pocket change and transforms into an absolute financial ghost, carrying a heavy, silent power that commands the total awe of the global elite. As we dive deeper into our countdown today, we uncover a massive historical anomaly that has wealthy American asset managers and European shipping magnates engaged in an absolute shadow war to secure it. This is not a piece you simply stumble upon in a local bank run. It is a legendary relic from a broken continent rising from the ashes, holding a secret value so immense it makes standard investments look like absolute child's play. To fully understand the breathtaking weight of this masterpiece, we must look directly at the year 1950 Ampere's period, defined by intense geopolitical suspense as the Federal Republic of Germany frantically worked to rebuild its entire financial infrastructure. Amidst this historic chaos, the renowned Hamburg Mint, represented by the legendary J Mint mark, began striking the newly designed 5 Pfennig pieces. Structurally, this heavy-duty survivor is built with a rugged core composition of solid steel, completely clad in a brilliant, beautiful layer of rich brass, giving it an exact, highly precise weight of 3.00 grams. It possesses a distinct diameter of 18.5 millimeters and a thickness of 1.7 millimeters, featuring a perfectly smooth edge where the thin brass plating beautifully stretches over the hidden steel center. Born during the deep dawn of the Cold War, this specific Hamburg issue carries the raw DNA of survival, making it a spectacular historical monument that heavy-pocketed investors view as an unyielding fortress of preservation. The true, shocking brilliance of this ultra-rare 1950J specimen lies hidden within a brilliant, microscopic design variation that occurred during a frantic die-setting shift at the Hamburg facility. The obverse of the coin displays a pristine, iconic oak seedling, symbolizing rebirth, while the reverse proudly showcases the bold numeral 5 nestled perfectly between 2 rich ears of rye. However, on the ultra-elite variants that collectors ruthlessly hunt for, the crucial J Mint mark at the very top was executed with a highly distinct, incredibly rare thin J font variation that was almost immediately discontinued. Furthermore, severe striking pressures caused unique, beautiful metal flow lines and sharp, dramatic doubling along the outer rim lettering of Bundesrepublik Deutschland. These hidden structural hallmarks act as an elite signature, confirming to the financial world that you are holding an absolute masterwork of industrial history. The sheer global scarcity of this Hamburg phantom in a verified fine-condition state is driving an absolute feeding frenzy among the world's most aggressive financial elite. While hundreds of millions of standard post-war coins were completely battered, worn down, and destroyed by decades of rapid everyday rebuilding transactions, a select few managed to survive with their core features completely locked in place. Finding a true historic 1950J strike that preserves the sharp, intricate lines of the oak leaves and the delicate structure of the rye ears is an absolute statistical miracle. High-net-worth American collectors are flooding specialized brokerage firms with open-ended buy orders because they know the market is facing an absolute, irreversible drought of these authenticated pieces, creating a massive vacuum where demand has completely decoupled from reality. Now, let us bring to light the incredible life-altering financial truth that elevates this piece into the realm of legendary absolute wealth. At this exact second, in today's fiercely hot, hyper-competitive live market, the absolute current and verified value for the 1950 J Germany 5 Pfennig in fine condition stands at a staggering, mind-melting $120. This is a rock-solid, live market reality that turns an ordinary container of old foreign currency into an absolute goldmine capable of shifting your family's financial destiny for generations to come. This massive valuation is fully active and current right now, and because the absolute elite tier of global collectors is expanding while the supply remains completely frozen in time. This majestic price is skyrocketing day after day. This is not some far-fetched myth or creative storytelling. This is an absolute, undeniable, multi-thousand-dollar treasure sitting waiting to be claimed, and holding onto it is like watching an immense financial empire grow larger with every passing hour. To successfully claim this monumental post-war prize, you must focus your attention entirely on the top center of the coin's reverse side. Utilize a top-tier digital microscope to confirm the exact positioning of that elusive Hamburg J mint mark, paying extreme attention to verify the highly sought-after thin J variety spacing against the surrounding rim. Inspect the raised edges and the inner details of the rye ears for any subtle signs of authentic mint-stage die cracking, which serves as a definitive marker of the earliest, most valuable strikes. Always handle this copper-clad steel marvel by its smooth outer edges, and store it instantly in an airtight, non-reactive numismatic capsule to preserve its historical grade and safeguard your massive future payout. Ultimately, the 1950 J Germany 5 Pfennig is an absolute powerhouse of modern numismatics, proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that immense, staggering fortunes are frequently masked by simple, industrial designs. It commands the absolute highest respect and the deepest financial commitments from the most prestigious asset syndicates on Earth. This is a magnificent, tangible mountain of wealth that could be lying completely unbothered in a grandfather's old military chest or a mixed international lot right inside your house. Keep your hunting eyes completely sharp. Systematically verify every single piece of vintage coinage you discover, and remember that our channel is freshly updated every single day with the absolute grandest, most shocking coin secrets in the world. Next up, just when you thought the world of hidden fortunes had revealed all its secrets, we arrive at the absolute pinnacle of mid-70s financial mysteries. Resting completely unnoticed in old storage lockers, vintage luggage, or international token jars is a heavy-duty, golden-hued masterpiece that is sending absolute shockwaves through the highest echelons of the global investing community. This is an elite item wrapped in total suspense, an ordinary-looking coin that hides an absolute king's ransom right beneath its rugged exterior. Elite collectors from New York to Munich are tracking this piece with absolute desperation, ready to deploy massive capital the moment an authentic specimen breaks cover. To grasp the true, incredible nature of this legendary asset, we have to look directly at the year 1975 deep within the golden era of the West German economic miracle. The prestigious Munich Mint, stamped with the historic letter D, was running its heavy industrial machinery at absolute maximum capacity to fuel a thriving, booming economy. Structurally, this magnificent piece is forged from an exceptionally engineered core of solid, high-grade iron steel. This dense core was completely clad in a brilliant, heavy layer of rich, gleaming industrial brass, giving the coin an exact, highly precise weight of exactly 4.00 grams. It measures a substantial 21.5 millimeters in diameter and holds a thickness of 1.7 millimeters, completed with a perfectly smooth, solid plain edge, where the radiant brass plating beautifully stretches over the heavy steel interior core. This beautiful blend of metals created a highly durable industrial survivor built to last centuries. The true, mind-boggling secret that elevates this specific 1975D specimen into the stratosphere of ultra-rarity involves a legendary, highly dramatic, striking shift that occurred deep inside the Munich facility. The obverse side displays the iconic, beautifully sculpted German oak seedling, symbolizing deep strength and rapid growth. The reverse features the bold, crisp denomination, numeral 10, perfectly nestled between two heavy, rich ears of rye. However, on these ultra-8 highly classified variants, an unprecedented plancher alignment error combined with a massive die clash malfunction caused the central D mint mark to merge with the surrounding rye ears in a beautiful, highly distorted double-strike anomaly. Furthermore, a rare metallurgical chemical variation during the high-pressure brass bonding stage gave a tiny handful of these coins an exceptionally deep, luminous, ultra-gold hue that instantly sets them apart from any standard circulation strike. The extreme scarcity of this mid-70s marvel in a verified fine-condition state is driving an absolute, frantic feeding frenzy among the world's most aggressive financial elite. While tens of millions of standard coins were completely battered, heavily worn down, and melted away by decades of high-velocity commerce, a tiny fraction managed to survive with their core historical markers completely locked in place. Locating a genuine 1975 Munich strike that fully preserves the sharp, intricate lines of the 5 oak leaves and the clear, bold lettering of Bundesrepublik Deutschland is an absolute statistical miracle. Elite American wealth funds are actively bidding against private European museums, creating a massive, high-stakes market vacuum where the available supply of this coin has completely dried up, leaving wealthy buyers in total suspense. Now, let us uncover the breathtaking, life-altering financial reality that makes this specific coin an absolute kingly treasure. At this exact second, in today's fiercely competitive live global market, the absolute current and verified value for the 1975D Germany 10 Pfennig in fine condition stands at a staggering, mind-melting $65. This is a solid, active and fully documented market truth that turns ordinary pocket change into an absolute mountain of generational wealth overnight. This spectacular price is completely current right now, and because the global pool of elite multimillionaire investors is expanding, while the physical supply remains permanently trapped in time, this majestic value is aggressively climbing day after day. This is not wild speculation or fancy fiction. This is an absolute, undeniable fortune waiting to be discovered, and holding it is like carrying a massive, towering treasure chest directly inside your pocket, with a price tag that will continue to skyrocket forever. If you want to successfully hunt down this legendary mid-70s treasure, you must focus your attention entirely on the reverse side between the two ears of rye. Use a professional-grade jeweler's loupe under strong, direct daylight to verify the exact structure of that Munich D mint mark, checking for any subtle signs of doubling or overlapping metal lines around the edges. Inspect the deep inner grooves of the oak leaves on the obverse to ensure the fine lines are crisp and free of artificial wear. Never clean or polish this brass-clad masterpiece under any circumstances, as preserving the authentic, historic patina is absolutely mandatory to protect its massive market value and secure your ultimate top-dollar auction payout. In conclusion, the 1975D Germany 10 Pfennig is an absolute powerhouse of modern numismatics, serving as an undeniable reminder that massive life-changing wealth can easily hide behind the most common everyday items. It commands the absolute highest respect and the deepest financial commitments from the most prestigious asset collectors on the planet. This is a magnificent, tangible mountain of wealth that could be sitting completely undisturbed in an old foreign travel pouch, a forgotten drawer, or a mixed collection right inside your home. Keep your eyes completely locked, Systematically verify every single vintage coin you come across, and remember that our channel is freshly updated every single day with the absolute grandest, most shocking coin secrets on Earth.